All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel for another VOD review. Today we're reviewing a subscriber called Simples. We're going to be going through, seeing what he does well, things he could do slightly better, stuff like that. He is currently on Rewind HP. Let's go through, let's break it down and just see, you know, what he's doing, what the plan is right here. Off the break here, you can see I actually like the approach, what he's trying to do here. He's trying to watch his right street. You see he has a big gunfight. And the first thing I wanted to talk about was his shot. His overall shot is very good. You can see nice shot there, good strafing, just consistent stuff there. He is going to get the right street. And I'm curious to see what he does off the break here. So they get the 3-piece, which is a really good start. Going to go through, let's put it on Rewind Hardpoint as well. And let's kind of understand what's going on in Rewind. Okay, interesting. Why isn't this working? Why isn't Rewind here? For some reason. Okay, interesting. Maybe because I don't know. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to put it on S&D. For some reason, HP's not there. And we're going to have to just ignore this and we'll work. We know where the hard points are anyways, okay? So right now, yeah, again, sorry about that. It's just not really on me, but it's just one of those ones. So we're going to go through and see what we can do in this situation. So the first thing I'm thinking about, okay, is when I'm Simple's team, so I'm on the red side right here, we're getting the kills, is we want to make sure that near the end of P1, okay, so this is P1, at the end of P1, we are on this side of the map, okay? We want to have this spawn, okay, for, we'll call this spawn point A, for P2. This is P2 right here, okay? So we want to make sure that towards the end of the hill, we have this spawn, and we would like, if possible, to spawn the opponents all the way there. So where we're spawning now is where we want the opponents to spawn. That's kind of the end goal here, okay? Rewind maybe under casual maps. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't on there. For some reason it wasn't on there. I don't know why, but it's okay. So anyways, I'll keep going through. So we're so early right now, so it doesn't really matter. I personally like to push up anyways, but let's see what happens there, okay? Off the break, I don't mind him getting involved here. I do feel like he was okay on the street, and this is kind of maybe me being a little bit different, but I feel like in this situation, I kind of like, once I get the kills here, I personally like to push up a little bit. Again, I feel like there's a few ways of playing, but I'm just going to give my opinion on what I like to do anyways. But once we got the 3 kills, okay, we know they're still spawning there. We know they're still spawning on that side. So Simples goes through. He sees the first player, rip his head off. Okay, good stuff. Cool. We get 3 down. I just feel like when you go in here now, you have 2 teammates there already. I mean, again, me personally, I feel like it's just, you're fighting in a bit tight area. I just feel like you're better off stretching the map a little bit. Maybe stretching the map a little bit, going round and playing for like a second wave. And I feel like if you can push through, even staying here, for example, right? You have just a different angle where 1, you can see them going through there. 2, you can see them through there. 3, you can see them pushing through. And if no one's there, you can get across and you can kind of fight them from here. And I feel like fighting them from here, not only are you going for the flip now, let's say they're all going through the middle, you can kind of pinch them in. And I just feel like you're in a good spot here. I don't know, maybe just thinking out loud. I feel like it's not a better play, but just an alternative play is to kind of go around there. But let's see how this one plays out, because he got 3 kills, right? So we're in a good spot. The 4th player's around there. The rest of them, we know they're spawning around there again. Let's see what he does here. Because again, these fights for me are just a bit too sub heavy. Goes through, does have a phenomenal kill there, gets across again. Great job there, just a great job. Big 2-piece right now. Gets a 3 as well. So he's shooting very well. Very well right now. Really good stuff here. He does have some equipment. So right now, I like what he's doing again in terms of like watching multiple areas. It's a really good job. Just, you see right now, he knows that they could be coming from, honestly, just multiple areas. Where's my epic pen coming through? There you go. You can see that he could be coming through blue, through elephant on the left there, through the right there. There's a few different areas. So one thing I would say, I always recommend this is, you know, using your equipment. If you think they're coming through maybe the front, maybe chuck a stun and a nade, then watch the left, maybe just using a bit more equipment there. But again, I think he did a good job overall, just really good solid time there. And yeah, just doing a great job overall. Maybe go crouch there. And again, this is kind of why though I wanted the right street. I just don't like giving up the right street, because you see, you just get, you know, bombarded there, you lose a bit of map control. But again, that's just me. It's not a bad play at all. And now with 20 seconds left, we're spawning care. So I just feel like with my play, we would have kind of had probably the same amount of time, but we would have hopefully flipped it and spawned them there. That's the only difference I would say. I feel like, again, you got a 3-piece, you did everything right there. But in that situation, again, I just feel like we're better off just maybe flipping early, because now it's a very difficult push through. But there's 2 down. Let's see what he does here. Again, going through the middle here. Okay, interesting. So going through the left here. Okay. Again, I just feel like when I'm breaking this hill, again, as an AR player, I'm always at the start trying to get around this side. If I can get around this side and like try and break through, at least I'm blocking the spawns. Let's just say we get to this area here, right? There's 15 seconds left. Even if I get here and there's someone there, right, and I'm kind of fighting them here, even if I'm distracting them here, right, for example, we're shooting and I'm fighting them and I'm being annoying, think about it from that opponent's POV, okay? Let's go for their POV. So we're now the opponents up here, okay? We're watching the front. Someone's shooting me. Oh, shit. We have to fight this guy. We're trying to fight this guy at the back now. We are basically distracted. Imagine if Simples is there. We're kind of looking for him. Basically, our arrows, we can't really face forward because we're annoyed by the guy at the back. So we're trying to find him. And also, he's in a good spot to block the spawns, be annoying, and just really just impact the map there. So I feel like you're better off trying to play around there. It's just the safest way to break it. Because if you're going through the front like this, it is not easy. You're going to have people posted up. It's really difficult, especially when you have submachine gun players with you and they're more than likely going to try and break through the front. I just feel like you're better off going behind so that right now, as the opponent, if someone's behind me, I have to focus on this. I can't really watch the front. So I just feel like you're making it a little bit easier on your team when you go for the pinch there. But let's play it out. Again, let's see how this works out. So you're going through, again, like I said, think about the arrows now, okay? This is super important when you're looking at arrows. I am for breaking the hill together. But at the same time, when there's a setup, I do think you want to have a bit of a pinch going on, and we're going to explain why, okay? Right now, imagine we're the blue team. Let's have a normal standard setup. You have someone by cop car. You have someone by hill like there. Okay? Let's just say you have somebody like that. And maybe in this situation, let's just say you have somebody holding the far left, okay? So obviously we would have had to deal with them separately, but don't worry about that right now. When you're going through the front right now, the only issue we have is everyone is facing you. Everyone is facing you. Even if, let's just say this guy's on the hill and this guy's up there, for example, okay? This is just super, super hard to break in because all the arrows are facing you, right? Or let's just say this guy's actually backing away and helping him. Whatever it might be, we don't really know right now. But the point is, to break like this, I feel like it's pretty difficult. It's pretty difficult because you're all going one way where, let's just say, even if this guy was there, right? But you were around there and you shot. Let's just say you shot one guy. You didn't kill him, you shot him. He's hiding in there now, okay? This guy now, he can't worry about you. He has to look at you. He can't worry about your team. So now, if you think about it, this guy's one shot. He's playing in the corner. Now, your teammates are actually in a 3v1. And it just, you're bringing attention away, which is always, always valuable. So I'm always for taking that route, being annoying, bringing the attention towards you, okay? But again, let's see how you play this. It's not a bad play, by the way. I'm just saying that there's an alternative. So you go through, you get a big two-piece, that's a third. Great job there. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Watch the front. Okay, unfortunate, really, really unfortunate there. You should have spawns there. Perfect, okay. Okay, bit of an interesting one. So why didn't you get spawns there? And again, this comes down to what we just spoke about. So right now, literally just what we spoke about, but flipped. It looks like there's someone on the enemy team, instead of you now, who's around there probably. Someone that we can't see right now, who's probably at the back there. That's why you spawned out. There's probably someone behind there that's taken that route. So you should spawn at the back now, but he's probably blocking it, which is why you spawn around there. And the fact that you spawn this side, not the right side, tells me that they got that Burger Street control, okay? So that's very, very interesting right there. And again, it's why I probably wanted you to hold the back there, okay? So you're shooting so well, by the way, but these small plays, I feel like could just set your team up for success, because this are the things that aren't on the scoreboard. These are the things that don't go on the scoreboard. It's the routes you take, the decision-making, stuff like that. Again, you broke the hill. You did everything right, but because they're blocking the spawn now, you're not really able to do anything with it. And you get absolutely fried by a teammate. That wasn't even your fault. You did everything right there. But again, just there, just the fact that there's someone maybe blocking the spawn there, being annoying, it just made you spawn out. There's no Burger Street control, and now you're spawned out. Okay, again, your team is doing a good job, but now you have to break through the front. Not an easy break. Not an easy break. You're shooting really well, but we want to make sure that when you're shooting well, you're getting rewarded for your kills. I feel like right now you're not getting rewarded from your kills as much. And now we spawn out again. Now we spawn out again. You there, Simples? Talk to me. You have any questions so far? Margaritas on the beach hit different. This guy's living his best life, bro. Hypo, you deserve it, man. I hope you have a phenomenal break, man. You're the GOAT, bro. You're the GOAT. But right now we're going through 25 seconds left again. And I feel like this is something simple I'm seeing, right? You have such good gun skill and talent, but we're not taking the right routes and plays, and the game's just becoming harder for us. So that's something I want you to work on, is making the game simple for your team, okay? So we're gonna go through here, and now you can see they're just getting so much time. And again, you're getting the kills, but it's just harder for no reason. And when you go up against a good team now, that's where it's gonna get mixy. I love what you're doing now. You're pushing up, getting aggressive. Honestly, just go. The 10 seconds left, just get out of here, just get out of here, just get out of here. I feel like you're wasting a bit too much time, in my opinion. I don't know if you're scared here or something, but with 15 seconds left right now, as soon as I see this situation, even if I die, I'm going, bro. I'm going, because you have 3 in the hill. Like, we want to get active, bro. We want to get active. We want to start going and going and going. Get out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Like, think about the route we have to take now. Think about the route we have to take right now. There's legit 10 seconds left, and you're sitting like this. No one is going to, let's just say somebody pushes through and you kill him. Where are they going to spawn? they're legit going to spawn on the new hill. They're going to teleport to the new hill. So right now, you should be thinking 10 seconds left. Let me go, bro. I need to get out of here. You need to start going, and start playing for the new hill. Start going for the spawns. And this is the route you have to take. I don't care what happens in this scenario. You have to take this route, go to the back there, obviously check your corners, play properly. I'm just trying to show you the route. You have to get through, get to the back here, kill people on the way there, get all the way across. And when you get across now, hold these spawns. That is the route you have to take. When you get that time, you have to go outskirts, get here. Whatever happens middle, let your teammates do their thing. You go behind them, and now you block the spawns. I have to see that route for you. Let's find out. Okay, so again, 5 seconds. Way too long. Way too long. Way too long. Okay, 3 seconds left now. Should have been gone ages ago. And when you cut in right now, I just feel like, again, you're kind of, I don't mind this play, but this is more, I think, the opponent's trolling. And this right here, I don't know why we're making these plays so difficult. Simples, look at this right here, bro. Look at this right here, okay? You should be here. You should be coming through the outer skirts of the map. Think about what you just did. Think about the challenge you just took and why it doesn't make sense, okay? You go through like this, okay? If somebody was right there where they should have been, if somebody was right here, a good player was right here, they see you, they kill you, and guess where you spawn? You spawn all the way around there. This is your biggest issue, Simples. You're taking silly routes and gunfights. You're much better than that. How many subs does it take for Arv to shave his head on stream? This guy, bro. This guy. Probably 1,000 subs in a day. Probably 1,000 subs in a day. Hypo, I know you're drunk right now, but I guarantee you won't get me to 800 subs while you're drunk. There's no way, bro. I guarantee you won't do it. You ain't got the balls to do it. I'm confident. All right, Simples. Back to the point. Look at this, bro. Simples. This is just not the route I want to see you taking. Your gun skill is good. You have the gun skill, but I'm not seeing the decision making of an S-tier player right now, or a Crimson or an Iridescent player. You're actually shooting better than a Diamond. I'll give you that. But your decision making, I'm saying, isn't there yet. Right now, they could be there. They could be there, and you're giving them an easy kill. You kill this guy because he's an idiot. He's standing up top, bro. Even if he was playing a little bit better in terms of positioning, imagine if in this scenario, oh, I didn't share my screen. Sorry, right there I was saying, right there, this is just not a play I like. Why? Because what if he's standing there? What if he's standing there? We have no information. You're going into depths. If you die right now, you're spawning all the way back burger. It's just too aggressive for no reason. Now, imagine if that guy, again, had a bit of a brain. Instead of standing up in the open, imagine if he stood like this. Imagine if he stood like this, for example. Just stood like this. He sees you right there. Oh, hello. Boom, easy kill. Sees you right there. Easy kill. And this is the problem with the route you're taking, okay? Let's back away. Going through. Go across right there. If this guy was right there, imagine he was right there. He gets the easiest kill ever. Imagine his team is watching the right. He sits here. See you later. Boom. What you should have done, and we spoke about this, okay, is when you have the time there, play for the spawns. You have to be that guy, bro, because your teammates aren't doing it. You should take that long route, go round the map a bit, take the spawns, go up here, see what we're working with, go through. You have to go for spawns. Nothing else matters. Spawns are the only thing. If you're here and you want to cut through, be annoying, go for it. Be annoying, take your time, go across, get kills, back away, whatever you want to do, I don't care, as long as you get these spawns. But you need to end up over there. What you did is just take a risky ass play, okay? And I don't really love it. I don't love it, okay? Go through again. It works out. Why? Because the opponents didn't play well. They didn't play well, but you didn't know where they would be. That's 2 down. If you lose that gunfight, which are all bullet, by the way, you know where you spawn. You spawn at burger. You spawn at burger. Now you're going through. You're playing for the hill. You should be playing for spawns. They're behind you, bro. They're behind you, Simples. They're behind you. You're too short-sighted here, okay? Right now, you have to go for spawns. Honestly, the reason I sound frustrated is because you are a Crimson player in ability, but your decision making is poor, very poor right now. And as Simples is a sub, so I'm being harsh on purpose because I know he can handle it, okay? This is not what you want to do, Simples. You need to be going for the spawns there. That is what's keeping you in diamond. Look where you spawn right now. Look where you spawn, okay? Look how far you spawn. This is not what we want to do. We spawn miles away. Your teammates are getting the kills, so it's working out okay. But if you don't get the kills, you're going to get punished. And most of the time, you're not going to get the kills here, okay? So we have to be smarter there, okay? Colin with a sub. My boy Colin. Chat, shout out to that boy Colin. I appreciate that. Appreciate a sub from Big Colin. 15 seconds left. We're going through the front again. Trying to break through. And like, look how hard that was to break in. It actually was easier than it should have been. It was just easier. But again, you get these kills. You know your teammate's spawning out there. You get this kill, just chill. And you're overcommitting again. You got to do a better job with your positioning. Simples, you not there, bro? Simples, are you there? Because you know what's frustrating, Simples? Is you're shooting so fucking well. It's frustrating because you're shooting so fucking well. You're 10 and 5. Bro, you're just not a diamond player in terms of skill. You're actually crim for sure. Your gun skill is crim. But your decision making is what's letting you down. Are you there, Simples? Because you have any questions? I'd love to talk about it if you have any questions right now. Because for me, this is the bigger difference. When I watch you compared to a crim, this is it. I'm telling you right now, this is the difference. You are a crim player in terms of gun skill. Your shot is very good. Your positioning is where we need to work on. Your positioning and awareness. Even right now, go to the back, go to the back, go to the back, go to the back. That's not a gunfight you want to take. It's not a gunfight you want to take. I saw it. I saw it straight away. I saw it straight away, okay? You're standing right here. Okay? When you're standing right there, your teammate spawns out and you're standing right here. You should be thinking, oh shit, I'm getting out of there. Bro, play this fucking car. Don't worry about anything else. Play this car, be annoying, get this kill. There's still 40 seconds left. Play this kill, you get the kill, you go through. Now think about it. This guy looks at you, you're blocking the spawns here. You're just standing here as blocking the spawns. You are not letting them spawn here. You know what I'm saying? You're not letting them spawn here. But when you go through, think about this gunfight. It's a crazy gunfight. You know when I'm standing there? Look what you're looking at, okay? When I'm standing here, I love this shit. When someone chows me, I'm like, all right, let's go for it. Boom, take him out easy. I love that shit. But if someone comes from the left there, I'm now distracted. So this is where you want to be, bro. You need to be there blocking the spawn. You know what I'm saying? We can't have Simples. He's not in the call. I was asking from the chat. He's not in the call right now. Chat, what do we have to do for 800 subs? Talk to me, chat. Chat, what do we have to do for 800 subs? Do you have any 800 subs? We've hit 800 subs once, chat. I feel like today's the day. Talk to me, chat. We're away for the weekend. How about if I owe you guys a 12-hour stream on Tuesday? If we hit 800 subs, chat, I owe you a 12-hour stream. As soon as I come back, 12-hour stream, boom, straight. How's that sound, chat? Talk to me. Simples, 15 seconds left. You're playing a good job. Good job cutting lanes here. This is good. I like this. This is very good. Why? You're posting up. You're posting up. You're being annoying. I like this a lot, okay? This is good. Just chill. Just chill here. Don't overcommit. I liked your positioning there. I feel like you're overcommitting a little bit. You're probably dead there, yeah. I feel like right there again, you just gotta value your positioning more. There's a difference in gear. Like right there, you are good, bro. You can back away because this is where you have to be patient. Simple. There's 10 seconds left. They have to push you. They have to push you. You do not need to push them. And then as soon as you just get closer and closer and closer, like right there, like there is no need to kill him like this. Do you see what I'm saying? There is no need to kill him like this. Once you're up here, you're good, bro. You're fantastic. You're phenomenal. Just relax. Just relax. You get into that spot. Think about it from their perspective, okay? I'm the enemy. They get 10 seconds. We're going to go this way. We're going to go this way, go this way, go this way. You don't even see them right now. You're fine. They're going to go through. You want to kill them here. They see you there. Oh, shit. Simples are there. Got fried. Bro, you're good. You're in a beautiful spot. You're cutting lane. Just sit up here and relax. Just sit. You know what? Go prone, bro. Go prone. Stay glitch like no one's there. You're good to go. Sit here like this. Sit here like this. See him there. Back away. If you don't want to get seen like this, just sit like this. See no one. See no one. Kill. If you want to go up here like you did, that's fine. Kill. Back away. Whatever you want to do. But you don't need to stand here and jump off. Even here is a bit risky. Why? Because your middle's open. So I personally like you just relaxing a little bit. I feel like you're in a great spot here. And I know that gunfight could be a little bit difficult, but guess what? If he's there and he's weak, you don't need to kill him. You could just do this. Why? Because you have the time now. You're keeping him trapped here. You know how annoying this is? Imagine someone's there, we're fighting. Keep him trapped. Kill him. Kill this guy. Back away. Be annoying. Trophy down. Be annoying. Be annoying. Be annoying. Go through. Go through. Go through. I'm one shot. Play my life. Be annoying. Every second I'm wasting now, they are further away from the point. So they have to push me. You know what I'm saying? That's how we want to play. We want them to push me, okay? But look, you go through, you go through, you go through. You get the first kill. Like I said, this guy you would have killed anyways. And now you're just getting over aggressive. There's two of them there. You get one, you get killed by the second, and you just overcommitted for no real reason there, okay? Now you go through and you've lost that pressure. Again, you could have helped that, but it's fine. It's fine. Not the end of the world there. Let's hold middle. I like this play. Your teammate has that lovely angle there. And that's when you're at your best. Watch the outskirts. Again, good play from you. You have a brain. I can see it. You're playing well. You're playing smart. There's just certain times I want to clean it up a little bit. Watch behind you here. Beautiful, beautiful play. Beautiful play. I would have been a bit more cautious just because of the spawn there. That's why I knew they were behind you. But besides that, really good play. I don't mind that the timing was there. Not a problem. You played very well there. Very, very well there. Maybe get a sub out, but I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I actually don't mind you getting a sub out for sure. Again, quite obvious he's on the left there. I know in the moment it's quite a lot, but right there, like you look at the map, he's on the left there. You got to play it a bit smarter, slide counter to get the kill, maybe use your equipment, stuff like that. But yeah, if you have an AR that I just don't really like you going in. I feel like with an AR, there's so many better ways of playing it. I don't really like using an AR on this hill. But again, if you're going to use an AR, bro, honestly, I like sitting like this. I like sitting like this and waiting, because they're going to commit. If they don't commit, you know they're on the left there. You know what I'm saying? You watch, you know they're on the left there. You kind of have to go for that, back away. Again, a little bit more situational. I'm not saying that's going to happen every single time, but in that scenario, I feel like you kind of just gave your life away. Not the end of the world, just, again, something to look at. Yeah, get a sub out, which I like. Could have been a bit earlier. Could have been a bit earlier for sure. That's 3 down. I love this. Play your life for a second. Wait for your teammates. That's fine. You see how one-shot you are. I don't mind you waiting for an extra second because your teammates are there. This is absolutely fine. This is not a problem. Your teammates should get the trade. I guess you could have just waited for an extra second to play your life if you wanted to, but again, not really an issue at all. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Again, left street's open. I would have got an AR back out here, okay? Right now, once you spawn up, I would have got an AR back out here and picked up the left street. Something I'm noticing as well is I feel like you are heavily like trying to get involved in the game where sometimes you're better off picking up a route. Right there, no one on your team is getting street. You have 3 people watching this door. I don't think you need to be here. I really don't. I feel like right there, as soon as you spawn, right? As soon as you spawn, let's see where you spawn, okay? You spawn right now. And again, this is just me like actually trying to play the correct way. And this may not result in the most kills, but it's just the way of covering the map, okay? You spawned here, you have 2 teammates in hill. They're both doing this, okay? You have 1 teammate sitting like this, okay? And you have 1 teammate sitting like this. They have this covered. You have 1 teammate back generators. This was an unlucky death because he kind of slipped through the cracks, okay? That's fine. Once you know that, just go through the left again. Go through the left again, back away, and keep them trapped back there. Like, cover this left. Why? So that your teammates, think about it from the enemy's perspective now. You know the enemies are spawning here, right? And this is where it gets super important. If the enemies go through this door, you have 2 teammates ready to kill them. Okay, cool. If the enemies try to take a route, you're there. They are stuck. You want to keep them stuck there. That is where the money is. That's where the money is. You don't even have to kill them. Simple, you don't even have to kill them, bro. Just be annoying. Just be annoying, stand there, shoot them, back away. Again, you have the time here, so just make sure they can't pinch your teammate through middle. That's it. That's it, that's it, that's it. Because even if you didn't die there, the route you're taking, I just feel like is a little bit, you know, overkill. Because now you have 3 people watching this left. No one watch, sorry, 3 people watching middle, not 1 person watching the street there. You know what I'm saying? Again, get your AR, get your AR, get your AR, get your AR. They come through street. Push up a bit. I like this play. That's fine. Push up. You're fine there. Okay. Good play. Good play. Spawn out again. I feel like NAR again. I feel like you only needed a sub for that P4. Okay. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Look what this guy does, Simples. This is what you should be doing, bro. Look at this. You see, you can't go through middle. So you go through the street. Look at it. Go through the street. Get ripped. That's what you should have done. What that guy did. You should have ripped them from the street. Don't let them get through. Back away. Hold it. This is it. That play. Look exactly what he did. I just spoke about that. I just spoke about this play, right? I said, when you spawn up, get an AR, go left there. Go left there. Hold that fucking lane. Because if no one comes through, at least you get information, but you're blocking that. You make sure no one's getting through. You get the kill, and now look how far you spawn out. Same thing. Now you're going through here. Obviously, his teammates die, but if he held that again, you're in a really bad spot, okay? So good play from you. Right now, taking the route. I like the route here. Again, AR. I feel like you need an AR here. Your sub was only needed for P4. I feel like since then, you haven't really had a chance to, you know, you were doing so good with an AR. I don't really know why you switched to a sub, but okay, that was an accident for sure. Again, you're pushing out spawns here, and they're just out-rotating you. They're just out-rotating you. I want to see, again, AR, bro. I want to see you break through the back, go through, get the spawns. You're by yourself here. You're by yourself, Simples. You're like, right, I'm gonna go in. Again, you're just having, like, you're by yourself here. There is legit 0 way you break in, okay? So right now, when you're by yourself and you're legit, no one else is with you, you're by yourself, you're better off playing for control, playing for map control, playing for kills, and honestly just holding the space, okay? Right now, you're by yourself. You're standing right here. There's still 40 seconds left. If you go right there, think about how many angles there are. You're better off standing here and trying to do something, trying to be annoying by time, and just kind of slow them down so that your teammates are coming behind you, helping you out a little bit. As soon as you go through by yourself, you're dead. You're dead. Look, you go in by yourself, you're basically a bullet, you died to that guy, now you're dead, now your teammates in a 2v3, it's just too mixy. Again, look how far out you spawned. You see how far out you spawned? You're much, much, much better off playing your life here, bro. Because look, you die, you spawn all the way there, bro. And then that's 2.5 seconds, and that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It takes like 8 to 10 seconds to get back to the same spot. I'd rather you play your life for 2 or 3 seconds, be annoying, buy time, get a kill or 2, back away, get a kill, get a kill. Okay, now this guy's dead. Teammate's coming through middle. Now we know we shoulder, he's right there. Teammate goes through the right. Okay, go through, get the kill, back away. Just hold this space, bro. Try your best to hold this space, okay? Same thing, we're going through the front here. 20 seconds left, we're gonna die again, and we just legit gave them the lead. Now, for 5 seconds left, where should we be going right now? This is the biggest mistake we're making, Simples. Our rotation is completely off, Simples. Simples, are you there, bro? Where is Simples, man? He was in the stream. Where are you at, Simples? Is Simples there? He's left us, chat. We're going through his whole void. He's not even here. Okay, right now, with this many seconds left, 5 seconds left, bro, you should not be over there. Why? Because remember what we spoke about? Where should we be, chat? Where should we be? Let's see where his teammates are, okay? His teammates are all around the hill. Where should Simples be? Simples should be making sure the enemies can't get through this area. He should be watching this area. Simples should be making sure that this area is locked down. Make sure we're good to go. That's where I think Simples should be right now. But instead, Simples is there. Think about it. Think about it. If I'm the enemy and I'm going through there right now, bro, let's just say, this is the craziest part, chat. Let's just say Simples kills 1 here. His teammates kill 2. Guess what happens, chat? Guess what happens? Dead, dead, dead. You get a 3-piece. Chat, Simples is blocking the new spawns. He's blocking the bad spawns. So all that happens, chat, all that happens is the guy that you just killed spawns right there. This guy you killed just spawns right there. This guy you killed spawns right there. You give them the spawns for playing the wrong way. Simple's playing kills. I don't think it's playing kills. I think it's playing wrong. Playing kills here is good in the right spot. Okay? Playing kills here. Playing kills hiding there is fine. Hiding here. Being annoying. Stop the route. That's important. Right now, we do not want the opponents to get through this street. We do not want the opponents to get through this area. We do not want that. Okay, so if you're playing, for example, hiding there, or hiding middle, or hiding like there, or hiding even there, that's okay. It's okay. As long as you're stopping them from, you know, making good routes. The second you go there, you are giving them the free route, you've made the wrong play. It's just not the play we want to make, okay? This is a red flag. Red flag, Simples. 4 seconds, terrible play. Terrible play. And I'm being harsh because you're a good player. This kill, I promise you, is a bad kill. Why? Ash is going to spawn on the good side. Ash is going to spawn where he needs to. And now look, guess who's going to kill him? It's going to be Ash. It's going to be Ash. And guess where he kills him from? He kills him from the good side. Simples, this is it. This is it. Everything we're speaking about. This right here, okay? This is right here what we need to work on. This decision making. With how long left? 10, 15, 20 seconds left right now. Look at the map and say, okay, I should be far left. I should stop them far left. That's it. That's the only thing that goes in your head. Nothing else. This is wrong. It's just wrong. There's no good play. There's nothing that good comes out of this, okay? We kill Ash. Look where they spawn. Look where they spawn. You're blocking the spawn. Right now, think about P3. Think about P3 and where we are, okay? On P3, we're sitting right there. We want them to spawn there. We love them to spawn here. You are legit blocking this spawn. You are leaving this wide open, okay? So right now, when every kill you're getting on Ash, you kill Ash, Ash is spawning there. Very, very important. Very important. We cannot give them that. We cannot, okay? Now we go through. Now we give them the spawn. And look where they are. They come from the good side. Just like we mentioned, okay? This is why I say chat, kills isn't everything. Guess who kills you? Ash. And guess where Ash comes from? He comes from the good spawn. And guess what? You gave it to him, Simples. Again, I sound very harsh here. I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm trying to help Simples out because he's such a good player. But look who he kills. He kills Ash, so his KD goes up. And guess what? He gives Ash the good spawns. Isn't this crazy? This is what we got to work on because everyone watching this, a lot of you guys play the same way, okay? This is very, very important. We got to make sure we're blocking the good spawns, make sure we're being annoying, because now Ash is coming from the good side, and now look where we spawn. Where we don't want to spawn. This is where we don't want to spawn. We do not want to spawn here. Okay? Just difficult push. It's a difficult push. We have to be excellent. It's just a difficult push. There's nothing to analyze. It's just a difficult break. We give them the spawns, we break through. Whatever happens there, happens, but it's just a very difficult break. Okay, now we're holding through the front. Again, good break here. I think we've seen enough in terms of what we need to go through. That's everything. That's everything, okay? Everything else is the same thing. Same thing. 25 seconds, we go through, get the AR out. Everything else is the same. But it's those plays right there, okay? Simples, are you there, bro? Where's Simples at? Let me message him on Discord, bro. Oh, it's fine. He'll see it on YouTube. It's okay. I'll let him know. But yeah, those are the main things, man. Everything else here, it doesn't matter because the game's too close. Simples is a good player, but he's making the game harder for himself, okay? So chat, honestly, that's kind of the main things. I feel like there's nothing really, I watched this already, chat, so there's nothing else that's really crazy here. Those are the main things that I saw. Bro, he's actually a very, very mechanically good player, bro. Which is why it's annoying because, no, let me say that again. Which is why it's like frustrating to see that he's making these mistakes, but it's good. But it's good. It's good because, when you're watching, oh, it's okay. That's Warhead. First time chat from Warhead. Don't worry, I'll be watching. I like that. And yeah, the game's gonna be very close now. Again, it's just one of those chat. Again, look at the rotation. I know that there's not much time here, but we have to be taking the routes, bro. Like right now, 15 seconds left, bro. We just have to be taking the routes right now. They can't win here. I mean, I get the game's close. I get it. Even right now, get out of it. Get out. Go, get this kill. Get out. I don't care about these 5 seconds. Go, bro. Go. Get out of here. Why? Your team's spawning out, bro. Forget these 5 seconds. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We do not want these 5. We need the spawns. Go. We're soaking nothing. Now we spawn out and we're dead. Okay? The game was a lot harder than it needed to be. Way harder than it needed to be. And the thing is, you were fucking shooting, bro. Sim, you were shooting. The reason why you only went positive 11 or 9 is because the gunfights were so difficult because they were set up. All right? So we need to make sure we're playing smarter, okay? Wait, why did you type out Warhead? Oh. Man times him out. Hypo loves it. Hypo's drunk with power. Oh no, chat. We've given Hypo mod while he's drunk. Oh no, on holiday as well. Oh no. But there you go, simple. Hope you enjoyed that, my friend. I think you're a phenomenal player with a lot of talent, and I just want to see you utilize it a bit more, playing a bit smarter. The biggest thing for Simples is I want him to start taking those routes, chat. When he's playing, just take those routes. You know what I'm saying? You're in these situations. We're on P2. We're going through. Like, stop trying to take the shortcuts through middle. Take the routes. Routes get you paid, bro. Take the routes. That should get you paid. Go around. Then your teammates are getting the kills. Your teammates getting the kills. And guess what? Your teammates die. Doesn't matter. Why? Because you get to the back there. You get the kills. Oh, wait. We got the spawn. We're good to go. Your teammates spawn here. Now, when we're holding P3, this is a much easier hold. If Simples was up here, bro, he would shit on everyone because he had that much gun skill, okay? And that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys for another tomorrow. Peace.